An intense day of testimony in the hearing of the 3 men accused of killing Ahmaud Arbery in Glynn County. Today they discussed numerous items, including what can be brought up in trial. News 4 Jax reporter Scott Johnson joins us live in Glynn County. Scott.
This is going to be an eventful trial based on what we saw in court today. The discussion is, can they talk about this? Can they not bring up that? The trial slated for October. Tense back and forth between attorneys as they discuss what can be brought up in the high-profile trial. One involved Arbery's handprint on the truck Travis and Greg McMichael were in when they ran Arbery down and shot him. Defense lawyers are arguing that a handprint could indicate Arbery was trying to carjack the McMichaels. Prosecutors hit back on that contention.
He assaulted him with a 5,000-pound lethal weapon known as a pickup truck. And yes, maybe Mr. Arbery did try and push off that truck after being hit with it. I get that the defense wants to characterize that some other way, as if Mr. Arbery was committing a crime after being assaulted with a 5,000-pound pickup truck.
Another issue involved buckshot from McMichael's gun that hit a nearby home.
If you have to shoot, you have to shoot regardless of where your buckshot goes, if you're in fear for your life. And so we just can't see any way that would be relevant in this case.
Attorneys are also debating whether things like Ahmaud Arbery's state of mind can be brought up in trial.
There is no way for Mr. Bryan or the McMichaels to know what Mr. Arbery was thinking on the day that he was gunned down and murdered. So we are just asking this court to essentially prohibit any, eliciting of testimony along those lines of what the victim knew, because no one knows what he knew. No one could possibly know what was going through his mind on that day.
The other big discussion, whether or not cameras should be allowed in the courtroom. The idea being they can't get a good jury because people may not be able to share their thoughts in jury selection. But at the same time, national media companies countering that motion in court, saying the public wants to know what's going on inside the courtroom. We're live in Brunswick. That story will be coming up at 6 o'clock. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.